Yeah, boys. What's cracking back here?
Yeah. We're gonna do a live, which is we do a lot of stuff on Facebook.
We do.
Yeah. So we have like quite a following that's happening now, and he's starting Chinese live.
Yeah, they actually follow her leukemia stuff. Some people are actually.
I was thinking of starting a podcast.
I'll be honest with you, they are very, very popular. And I started my podcast where, you know how sometimes when, say you get up tomorrow and you feel like you're having a shitty day, right? I mean, sometimes people look for somebody to talk to, and there's never anybody there. Well, I decided, I've been doing this for about 2 years now. I decided to be that person, excuse my friend. Say it is a day that you want to tell me to go fuck off, and that's going to make you feel better. And you know how usually people say, you don't tell me that. If I'm there to make it where you say anything that you want. If it's going to make you get through that day and going to make you a smile on your face, it's all that matters to me. So that's why I'm there. I'm there for the people that need somebody to cry on, somebody that I might need to be there for you to just lash out and say, I tell you, feel like that. If that can make it feel good for you to lash out on me, that's something. So that's basically what I started out.
Did you hear about this person that jumped off?
I heard about that late last night. I didn't get hear too much information about it, but I was like, that blew my mind.
It's like he needed to talk to you. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm going to call it what they don't teach in high school.
You know?
It's the first one I was going to do. They don't tell you that when you get older, your bladder's going to start talking to you.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're young, you can hold it all day long. But when you get older, you stand up and gravity goes to work. And it says, now, bathroom.
Exactly.
Yep.
They don't teach the kids that.
My dad had that problem after his prostate surgery. He had prostate cancer. They found it. I would joke with him. I said, Dad, they found it when you had 2 cells, because it was so early. But he was doing the detection. Him and Mom were like, you get tested, and I'll get tested for this, and it'll be okay. So then my mom,
You want to catch it early.
Yeah, and my dad did. So
Good.
he was very fortunate. But yeah, he tells us that the gravity
But I
thing.
thought I could come up with things like that. They don't teach you in school.
Yeah,
No, that is a perfect thing.
It would be funny.
It would absolutely be funny. I'd watch it.
Oh, I would definitely
I
watch
tune
it.
in.
I tune in all the time.
Give me your handle.
Hey,
man.
folks, let me tell you something. My wife and I, we had an anniversary, and I thought, I'm going to take her to a good restaurant. We went to a good restaurant. And we're both having our cocktails. And I thought, I said, honey, I got to go to the men's room. I'll be right back. The men's room, way over there. By the time I got way over there, my pants were all wet. Now I'm in the bathroom with paper towels.
Oh, poor thing.
Wow. And they don't think about that. They don't ever make the bathroom an extra 3 steps closer. They always have to actually do that measurement. Oh, we make an extra 7 foot, we'll save on product, and we'll be able to put it right there, and it'll be okay.
But guess what, folks? I went on Amazon, and they got these things they call basics for men. They're pads. You put them in your underwear. No more wet pants for me.
I like that.
I like that. You got a career here,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah,
You
you
think people would like that?
I think so.
Yes, they
If
would.
you guys do, you tell us if you think like it.
I'll tell you the name. I'll tell you how much that cost.
And you would know because you're,
John Doe, what do you see there?
I've been around the corner a few times. Can you tell by looking at me? I've been around the corner a few times.
And you know what? You're getting stronger and stronger, and you're having that willpower.
That's
That's all that
awesome.
matters. Sometimes you have to go through those situations,
No,
and it makes it a big
You gotta pay your dues.
You know?
Yeah, that's it. You can
You
find
know
some
what?
days, man.
How many times macro and cheap before it gets cold?
Yeah. I bet
Absolutely.
you'll never put yourself in that situation again. Though.
I didn't have to.
Hello, John
You wanna know
Doe.
something? That another thing they don't teach you in school. This might be the wife, or this might be the husband. you wind up being a caregiver for your loved one. My wife, she walks 2-3 miles a day. We eat real healthy. We eat salads. I work out. She's getting tingling in her fans. She goes to the chiropractor, goes to physical therapy, ain't nothing happening. Goes to our doctor, they find a tumor on the back of her neck. Now she's got to have the tumor removed. They removed the tumor, and it's been dissolving vertebrae. Now she's got 2 rods down the. You think she feels like making love after that?
I'm sorry.
No.
think
You think people would like hearing that?
I think so. You know what? Because I think there is a lack of, excuse my term, geriatric comedy. Okay? You're not, by any means, you're still spry as spry could be, because I've seen you running all around here and stuff, you know what I mean? Exactly. See, you used to kicking your heels up.
yeah.
So, but to come from an experience, because a lot of people that are around your age, maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, they need something to laugh about because they're deteriorating.
Yeah.
They need that. They need that. And I think you're onto something, man. I really do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My son, he's a graphic design artist. He was working for the New York Times. Now he's working for Meta. And I'm going to tell him what my ideas are. And he can help me.
Yeah.
You should come up with
Definitely
you
because
should
I
come up with
actually
like a
do think
list of your material and kind of tweak it and work on it and then present it to your son and be like, hey, look, and present it in such a way like he's the audience, you the one up on stage. He'll appreciate
and
that.
Meta's nice because I actually work
can
with Meta.
help
I
you.
actually get paid by Meta on my Facebook Lives. I actually get paid by Facebook Meta.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Should I
I mean,
use my cell phone
You can-
to take my picture, or should I use this like a
you could use the cat. You can use your phone,
laptop?
or you can use a laptop.
Honestly, when you use your phone on Facebook, it's actually more it's more friendly, age friendly. With say like Elena's a little older than me. I'm very spazzy with the phone and stuff. But the older generation,
I think technology can
the
blow
phone
far away.
more unique because the computer you have to go
Yeah,
file
yeah.
upload it. A phone.
They're not techies.
Yeah, a cell phone is
I am not a techie.
Yeah, but
What's your name?
My name is Frank Storr.
John.
Pleased to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you, John.
John, every building has one. I can tell that.
You definitely make a podcast.
See, I think you'd be perfect, man.
My name is John. It's easy to remember because every building has one.
They might be far away, but they are
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh my God, you got something going on, bro. I promise you.
Thank you.
I'm glad
Do
that I put that on. I don't like pomegranate that stuff.
Okay, well, there's poppy seed here, or you can go get ranch. There's like 10,000 different kinds of ranch.
Say hi to John Doe.
Hey!
Popped up.
Oh my God, Elvin, what's up, bro? We're having some salad. Hey, John Doe, hot dog water. Boy, I got a little surprise for you, hot dog water later. Alvin, how's it going? It's good to see you. We just got back from our excursion today, and
He actually makes.
we put a little dent in the bank account today, but rightfully so. We got some really great things. I did practice some restraint because sometimes when you go shopping and you have a little money, you get a little. I want that. 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 But you know what? I ended up going into a store, and I'm not gonna lie. I had 7 Funko Pops in my hand because I was like, I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. Now we've been buying these gosh darn things. Certain ones. I put every single one back, and I walked out of the store. Didn't buy anything. I was very proud of myself. Shaggy was even proud. So we really practiced an awful lot of restraint today. Because, we got to make sure that we have money for our move and the responsibilities of life. You guys know how that is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Dude, you'd have been so proud of me moving all around this mall today. Oh, I sat down 10,000 times on Sunday. But that's all right. That's what we do. We take a little rest and I put keys on a key ring for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Imagine that little dexterity thing, and of course he's like, therapy. Sorry, it was really cool. I gotta prep my salad here. I gotta cut up my chicken. They always make big chicken chunks. As you put more chicken, then you got more chicken spattered through. It's even better. But yeah, we'll be showing you guys some of the stuff that we got today. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun going out and being out. I practiced good, practices with my masks, staying away from coughing and nasty crowds of people, and also diligent hand washing and sanitizing my hands. And I think it worked out well. Yeah, it's very important.
And we fell for a blowing section and they're blowing $300 on blowing perfume.
Oh my God. But you know what? I'm used to dropping about $150 a bottle for perfume anyway. But this stuff was tailored to me and my daughter.
Still bad.
Oh my God, I love that smell. There is nothing like having like the actual oils that they make their products from. We're gonna give them a shout out here sometime during the broadcast. But you guys, man, you got to check these out because they're just so delicious. I smell it now and I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to smell like that all day, because I know for a fact that a lot of those oils, and they last so much longer on your skin than the perfume bottles that are filled with alcohol, and because it just evaporates right into to the sunset, and it doesn't stick, and it's not cool. So I can't wait. Oh, you got little onions here, little crumbly onions you could take, like those dirty onions, and then I put a knife in.
And then y'all.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta check these kicks out. I'll take one off too.
We got some Scooby-Doo kicks right up.
And we got some Take-Ass Pumas.
Nice.
Yeah, we went for color.
Yeah, straight up Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo.
Yep. So these are what we're rocking right now. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The sneakers that I left the place with today were not very kind on my feet because they're too small. And I insisted on wearing them because, I'm that kind of girl. It's like, well, maybe they'll stretch out. I don't want to waste them. But I decided, nah, let's throw them away. I think they were a $2 Temu fine. So there was no love lost there by any means. And I also threw my socks in the garbage too, because those stupid welfare socks I was wearing were not working for me anymore. So we both got some new socks and some new sneakers. I bought way too many pairs of unders because
I left you by yourself. That's why.
I know. Well, see, that's what happened. Shaggy left me alone in Burlington, and Burlington had a clearance sale. And I mean, they were doing so much clearance sale underwear for women. There were piles of bras and underwear underneath all the hangers that went the whole leg. Oh my God, there was so much. So I went and bought every single small pair that I could find that wasn't a thong or a G-string, because I'm not ready for that yet. So, but they got pretty underwear too, and they make me feel like a girl again. They don't make me feel like some kind of hose beast that's waiting for the freaking apocalypse with my dual-purpose underwear. The stuff that you pull up and it serves as a bra and underwear. That's the shit I ain't wearing anymore. I'm not like that, so I'm still a girl. Oh, and it's cool because with all the shopping that we did today, it was all stuff that.
And you could show them off your boyfriend.
That's right.
No.
Yeah, we'll have a modeling session later.
I got some clothes in the dryer I got to check on.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm gonna try to stick at least a load in here shortly, so I'm hoping that I can get in there.
There's 2 washers and 2 dryers.
Yeah.
Now, the one that's further away from the door,
Yep.
I wouldn't use that.
No.
It takes too long. The one closer to you, use that one.
Okay.
Thank you.
You gotta hold a button because it says hold to start.
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell you how long to hold.
Ah. What the hell? Oh my God, you do that extra gray hairs
I
from
hold
that
it till
shit.
it says sensing. I take my finger off of it. And I stand there waiting to hear some water or something.
Then you gotta run and pee. Oh, it's just a fiasco.
Yeah.
I love this guy. He's really cool. God, man, we encountered so many wonderful people in the past few days. We encountered so many not so wonderful as well. But I don't want to spoil my dinner with that right now. We'll talk about the not so wonderful later, and maybe we'll open up to discussion and see what you guys would have done in a situation. You know, I want to turn this around to be positive. I don't want to be bashing. I don't want to be doing anything like that because that's unproductive. I want to have productive. That's me, personally. Shaggy, no, you can call him and you can yell at him unproductively and I don't care what you do. But me personally, if I'm going to be involved, I want it to be productive. I want something good to come from it because we all have enough badness in our life. Let's just not dwell on that shit. You know what? What are you even sitting at my table for? You're killing me, man. I love you, though. Love you long time. Okay.
Hot dogs. Fuck you.
Everything good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you got all sorts of
Yeah. I told you, but wait till you see it, people. Wait till you see it. We had a lot of fun doing it. And it was something that Shaggy and I do best when we shop together.
Good talking to you.
Good talking to you,
Talking
John.
to you.
Have a good night, man. Thanks. So I'll give it a round of applause for that. I'm just so blessed. So blessed, man. That guy's funny. Who is? Who just knocking at my door? It's you? It's you?
I have a computer going upstairs too, so you just literally pull the thing and you'll see them.
Okay. Let's do this first. I did get you water. I got that's a icky. That's a icky. Oh, my crispy onions. I gotta cut up my chicken. It'll take me forever to eat this. But that's alright. I got all night. I'm not going anywhere. I just cut up the big pieces. This makes it so hard when they give you the big chunks, and then I like to have an equal smattering. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, all in the same fork. That's just how I like to eat it. Because then you just get this full flavor. Sometimes there's a little more chicken than there is cheese or egg or something. But we had some blue cheese put on top of these salads. They're from a place, a fast food restaurant, and then we had them the other day. And oh, so good. I couldn't really finish mine, and it took me like 3 hours to eat this stupid salad because I had nurses and doctors and people just pelting me all day long. But it's okay because being out and about is so therapeutic. You know, even if I were to just not go anywhere tomorrow, I'd be happy with that too. It doesn't matter. But we would like to look at some apartments and get the ball rolling on that. So we may take you on a cruise to
So anybody lives near me, bro. You know this area? You know where I am? I'm not saying you should know if you know me that long.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, because we're looking. And it'd be nice to have some input from possibly people that we know. You know, who knows? Life's too short. Eat more salad. Hey there, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good. We're just doing a little podcasty thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty cool. John was just here. He did a little stand up for everybody.
Oh boy, I can only imagine.
He's
Yeah.
fucking funny as hell.
That guy's a trip. I like him. Everybody here has been so wonderful. You know, and it's nice to see that when you're faced with all this garbage, that there's people out there that do take things a little lightly, and it's good because you gotta.
You've got to. It's the only way to survive.
Exactly it. I'm almost done this. All
So
right.
where are you guys podcasting?
We just do these things.
On YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, it's basically I'm here so we can talk. Basically, it's like you have a crappy day and you need to tell somebody off, and and usually there's no one ever there around when you're trying to talk to somebody. I'm there, I'm like your ears. I try to like make you feel better. Like if someone needs somebody to smoke a joint with, and you're in like Korea, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's 9 o'clock here by me, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's basically what I do with people. I'm not here for anything and everything.
I talk about my cancer. I talk about the journey that I've had. I
Yes.
talk about
That's,
my cats. I
that's
talk.
very helpful.
It is because as some of the
Jess?
people see.
How you doing, Jess?
Hey Jesse, when some of the people come up, they they just want to chat and it's good, or they just want to watch and they want to see how I'm doing or whatever. It's a great support I found.
Yeah. And you gotta find it where you can.
Exactly, because we don't really have a lot
What's
of
up, Jesse? What you up to, brother?
Like,
How would you do?
tangible friends, I call them, the ones that you can sit and have coffee with. I have my Facebook friends that I have coffee with. Those are my
I
cyber
need to get a
friends.
soda. I'll be right back.
Okay. I call them cyber friends. Actually, I call them the people in the TV world, but it's not really TV. Oh,
So
I
what
love you
John-
too, Daniel.
what
I'm
did
right
John
back,
have
man. We
to
get some
say?
soda, but we'll be here.
with John.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he comes in and he's like, "Oh, my name is John. You'll remember me because every building's got one."
He used that line when he said, "What's your husband's name?" I said, "John." He said, "Oh, every building's got one."
Yeah. See, and it's funny because I was talking to him about the fact that there isn't any, and excuse the term, like a geriatric kind of population comedian kind of thing. Where you can laugh about your incontinence, you can laugh about
Right.
the different things like, oh my God, when's the doctor? Then they found something. I was like, I gotta go skit. You know what I mean? You can make a skit out of it.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of thing that John can bring to the table. And I think it would be wonderful for him to do something and it would help him, 'cause-
Process what he's going through with his wife.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Great.
I am all about it. I will encourage everybody to go and speak their minds and do stuff. Hey Daniel, what's going on, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, because I've been in and out and I'm alive, I guess. But working on this salad. I get this kick-ass salad from Wendy's. I don't like their dressing. One day they had blue cheese, and now they didn't have blue cheese. All they had were the crumbles. So I got poppy seed here.
Did you check in?
Yeah, I stole a poppy seed. It's my
Well, that's
favorite.
everybody's.
Yeah, I stole some ice from that bottom drawer. I don't know. Should I make ice? Am I supposed to
No,
fill
it
it?
makes it automatic. What, you're there?
The 5. No, on the other side.
Yeah, no, it makes it automatically. Just make sure that the bar is down.
Okay, I didn't touch the bar, so I'll check it when I get finished.
Well, I'm gonna go get ice off.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really great place to be recuperating. We run into so many wonderful people, and they're just all here for the same thing, which is to get back on the tracks to their lives. Because not everybody wants to be a professional patient, because that's a sucky job. Nobody really likes that. So hopefully a lot of people that are here can get taken care of so they can go back to their home and their families and their things, or on to the next time of life, or however you want to put your spin on it. I'm just separating out my salad now. See, this is why it takes me so long. I gotta cut them up, then I gotta split it, then I gotta put it in, then I gotta do it in here. I babble sometimes for my friends.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll call it psychobabble. But it's all good. It's all good. I have great intentions. Oh, this is gonna be so
I'm glad
good.
I went upstairs to the computer. It was yelling.
Oh, was it?
I heard you talking about the water and the ice.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize the computer was on upstairs.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Whoops.
I was like, why am I here
Listen
on
to
the
it all
fifth floor? I'm like, oh wow.
Did you shut the windows? Okay, we left the windows open too for the fresh air. We need
I don't have any windows in my room. The only I'm up in 502 since my husband's in the
We're in
hospital.
502. We're in 506.
Oh, okay. Well, the
So
only
you're the
windows
neighbor.
I have are in the bathroom.
Ah.
3 little windows.
Yeah, we don't have a window in our bathroom.
Yeah, there's only one that there's those windows that open up like lengthwise. There's
Yeah.
4 of them. Right next
Yeah,
to
there's one, and in the center there's 2. So one will open, one will open.
I got none.
Oh.
And then I found out the heat up here. I learned that when you set it, like say if you want to set it for like 71 or default, it's set up where it never says also to become 71. The fan will always stay on. So when it comes to it might get cold. Always remember because it doesn't have automatic shut off.
Yeah.
It's always slow, medium,
Yeah,
high,
so
or auto, or heat. There's not automatic shut off unless
You have to
shut it
dress
off.
appropriately.
When we came up here, we stayed one night because we had like an 8:30 consultation, and we lived down in the Adirondacks,
Yeah.
3.5 hours away.
How many?
3.5.
We're 3.5 hours away.
Where do you guys live?
Bainbridge, New York.
Where's that?
That is between Oneonta and Binghamton.
Okay, so you're down there.
No.
I used to travel through there when we lived in Maryland before we moved up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what we're in the process. Tomorrow we're gonna start looking for a place to live up here.
Yeah, all that stuff's
Be
in
closer to
storage.
the doctors. Our
Mhm.
stuff's already in storage, so it's gonna be a nice move. I think it's gonna be one of the best moves we've ever had, Shag, because a lot of the stuff that's already in this storage shed is gonna be trashed. So because we moved in the rain and we had
Gosh.
people break in our storage unit and just climb
Yeah, so
over
that's
top
cut
of
the
all
lock
our
and
stuff.
pull some certain
Now I
items
have
right out.
big antiques in there, so I'm
Oh.
praying I can salvage some of them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm praying that they're still there too. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Mhm.
I try not to think about it because it's gonna make me crazy, and I'll just
You got enough stuff to deal with.
well, that's it.
It's like John, I was in the hospital today, he says, because there's a lot of family land that was the uncles
Yeah.
passed down from the grandparents.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a clubhouse where they used to skin their deer and hang out.
Oh wow.
Guys only after hunting trips, and it was a big thing when my mother-in-law and the ladies were able to get up there.
Yeah.
And
On that side, block of camera.
but they're all paying taxes on it based on their share of whose land it was and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And John's been in charge of all that.
Yeah.
He'll send the bill off, and
He's basically like the executive of the state kind of a passage. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a lot on it.
and he tells everybody how much they owe,
Yeah. That's like
because that's what his dad did before he passed. He was the one that took care of things.
yeah.
So yesterday, John's like, okay, my new insurance card should be in the mail tomorrow, because we've been up here 3 weeks now. And we were only supposed to be here like 10 days.
Oh, sure.
He had complications. His cancer surgery went well. They took out his eye and the tumor and did a graft from muscle on his side.
Mhm.
But he's laying there worrying about this crap, and he subsequently had an ulcer. And there were 2 different bleeds. He went through 10 units of blood in the last week.
God.
But they got it all now. I think he's going back to Wilmot tomorrow. But he was saying today, he says, tomorrow I want you to call Ronnie and Barb and have them get the mail out of Mom's mailbox and just hang on to it, because tax bills will be there. And call AJ, have him rewrite the check he wrote to me for his share of the taxes back when that John wasn't able to do anything with,
Yeah.
and see if AJ will take over taking care of it. I said, you can pick up the phone now.
You're coherent. Yeah. But I know exactly what you're talking about because
I said, stop worrying about it. It'll be there. We'll
that's
handle it.
it. Everybody will step up.
And not just that, a lot of places they really can't harp on you as long as you don't fall asleep for 3 years back in your taxes.
Yeah.
They can't do a damn thing. So it's like As long as he takes away his health stuff like that and doesn't fall back to the
Yeah,
the
but
state, the state can't do nothing with your stuff. Just don't fall
But
back the
it's-
third year.
it's good that you have that backup where you can trust somebody enough
Yeah,
because
well, what's
some
on the
people
other
are not very
cousins?
trustworthy in families. So it's very good that you're very fortunate to have that.
Well,
And I
John's
speak
dad
to you
was
soon.
one of 12 kids.
Wow.
The only surviving out of those is his cousin Nan's mom in Massachusetts. She's 101.
Wow.
But he's got a ton of cousins that all live in the Nico and area
Mm-hmm.
in Mayfield. And, so they'll step up. But
Yeah.
I told John, I said, don't worry about this, okay? Just
Well, that's it.
we'll deal with it.
You tell him, whoa, Hoss, let the range down.
Yeah.
He'll find his way home. It's
Yep.
all good.
Yep. And then he's worrying about, well, I don't want to have to drive through Syracuse this weekend in all the snow.
It's your phone.
Oh, look. Car.
I was like, hey, my phone was live. My phone ain't there.
Oh. It's because it's bedtime. I was getting my pills.
I said, look, don't worry about it. We're not going to be traveling. I said, you'll be lucky if you get discharged Saturday or Sunday.
Yep.
I got the room at the lodge booked till Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we'll leave Monday morning. The roads will be clear. We're not
Yeah.
going to have any blizzards. It'll be fine. We'll be back with the doggies in no time.
Let's have a big storm.
I am still
Yeah.
waiting for my cats, man.
We have 3 cats back home.
Oh yeah, we got 3 black ones. Stormy D, we short for Stormy Daniels,
Uh-huh.
Blanca, and Houdini.
I'm sure I know where Houdini got its name from.
Yeah, because he actually opens up doors, and he
He
actually
slips through things.
picks up things like human being, and he actually barks and growls, and he'll attack somebody if somebody looks at me wrong, like he was in danger. He'll actually act like a dog, so he's not a cat.
He'll attack.
There's something weird about him.
But
Attacks black and white socks. You have socks, you better run.
he doesn't like White Sox. He hates my kids. Or no, he likes Bailey because she plays string with him.
Oh,
She
okay.
just takes a string and he's like, "Wah!"
So he'll bring a string to you and go meow. And
Yep,
then
he'll drop the
walk
string in
away.
front of you, and then Stormy will take a toy and she'll play fetch with it. So like you'll throw it and she'll go get it and she'll be like, wait for you to throw it again. And then Blanca just lays like a big FA.
They'll jump on your back and not sink one claw in it
Yeah,
at all.
Stormy is huge on that. Blanca doesn't do it so much, but Stormy will jump up right under my back, and she won't sink her claws in. She just jumps up and she wants to be on my shoulder. So
Max and I had a cat. His name was Fellow, short for Felonious. After Felonious mom. And this cat was a trip. He was the biggest cat that the Cat Hospital of Philadelphia had. He was like this, from chest to rump, this high, 29 pounds.